How to drop a PostgreSQL database with Ansible? I'm going to show you a live demo with some simple Ansible code. I'm Luca Burton and welcome to today's episode of Ansible Pilot. Ansible drop a database in PostgreSQL. Let's talk about the Ansible module PostgreSQL_DB. The full name is community.postgresql.postgresql_db, which means that is part of a collection or module community.postgresql maintained by the Ansible community to interact with PostgreSQL. The collection is tested with Ansible-core version 2.11 and following. Prior versions such as 2.9 or 2.10 are not supported. The purpose of the module is to add or remove PostgreSQL databases from the remote host, as well also to do some maintenance such as backup and restore. Parameters. Let me summarize the main parameter of the module PostgreSQL_DB. Ansible supposes that PostgreSQL is running on the target node. The only required parameter is name, the name of the database to interact with. The parameter state specifies the desired state of the operation for the selected database. The option present means that the database should be created, and the option absent means that database should be deleted if not already not present. Other useful operations are dump or restore to backup and restore the database. Let me remind you that this module uses psychopg2, a Python PostgreSQL database library. You must ensure that Python 3-psychopg2 is correctly installed on the target host before running the node. And now, demo time. Let's jump into a real-life Ansible playbook to delete a PostgreSQL database. I'm going to show you how to drop the testdb database in the current PostgreSQL server. Are you ready? Let's have fun! Welcome to my editor. First of all, let's begin our YAML document with 3- and a name for our play. Let me remind you, this is a playbook to drop a PostgreSQL database. The name will be PostgreSQL demo, that is going to be executed on hosts all of my inventory. I need also root privilege, so let me set become to true. Let me define one variable that will be the name of a database, so db_name. In my case, testdb. Feel free to customize based on your use case. After this, we start the tasks section. So two tasks. First is to verify that the utility is currently present on the target system. We need the Ansible.built-in package module. Let's share also the name of the utility, so the name is Python 3-psychopg2. This is the Python library that allows us to communicate with Postgres. The state must be present on the target system, otherwise we can't communicate. And finally, we are able to drop our database. So dropdb is the name of a task, and we are going to use community.postgresql.postgresql_db module. Some parameter. First is the state. We are expecting the database to be absent, so effectively delete the database if present. Okay, the database name must be the value of db name. What else? We need to run this code as Postgres database user, so let's set become to true and define become_user to Postgres. This is the database administrator, so very important to run this code under this user. And that's it. We are able to drop a database if present with Ansible. Few lines of code, great effectiveness. Welcome to my terminal. First of all, let me connect to my demo machine to demonstrate the actual presence of the testdb database. So via SSH, DevOps is the username in my machine at demoexample.com. Let me switch to root user using sudo su, then let me switch to Postgres database user, so su-postgres. In this way we are loading all the home variable of a user. PSQL to connect directly to the database, and as you can see there is a testdb database inside the DBMS. Let me disconnect from PSQL, exit from Postgres user, from root user and DevOps. Now we are ready to execute our Ansible code. So Ansible-Playbook, let me specify the inventory file as well also the playbook, so db_drop. The execution is super smooth with only two tasks. First is to verify that the utility is present, and it is, based on previous lesson, and drop the database. We got a change status, so some operations were performed on the target node. What happens if we execute again the same code? Well, Ansible is going to double check that the database is not present and return OK status. This property is called idempotency. So let's double check manually that the database must be not present. So let's SSH again, same system, switch to root, switch to Postgres user and PSQL. This time the \L, the list of all the databases, is going to report only 3 rows. As you can see, only Postgres template 0, template 1. So no more testdb present on the DBMS. Please be very careful when you run this code, because otherwise there is no way back. Now you know how to drop a PostgreSQL database. So effectively delete a database from the database management system. Thank you for watching, and I hope this lesson was useful for you and you can use to automate your everyday journey. See us on the next adventure of Ansible Pilot, and have a great day! This video is part of our Ansible automation program. Sign up today on www.ansiblepilot.com for uninterrupted exclusive video and so much fun.